Good morning, thank you for joining me on another day of Garage Workouts, your garage, your gym. Today we are going to use our timer and no equipment necessary today because we are doing dynamic tension. So today we're gonna focus on upper body dynamic tension. Every exercise we do, we're gonna be working on our core, on our stomach. So whatever we do, we just work on the stomach. We always contract the stomach. We're gonna be doing bicep curls. We're gonna be doing tricep extensions. We're gonna be doing press, and we're gonna do the rope, which is for your back. So press for chest, rope for back. That's our workout today. Remember to check out my disclaimer on the page and also on this workout. And I am just a random guy on YouTube doing fitness videos. If you train with me, you're doing a live studio. I'm doing this just for educational purposes, okay? Education and information purposes. If you are starting a workout, you always need to do your due diligence about exercises and probably hire a professional. If you already are working out and you know what you're doing, this will be a good guide for you. Okay, just warming up slowly, those arms. Okay, so we're gonna start with bicep curls. We go 1 and 2, 1 and 2, just bicep curls. And I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna put this pointing towards me. Okay, good. So I got some air coming my way. Yes. So here there is no sets, no nothing. We just go and do it throughout the 2 minutes. So everything we do will go for 2 minutes, and we're going to do our dynamic tension all the way through. Okay, if it gets too hard, then you decrease a little bit the resistance. You are creating your own resistance here. See, I curl, I curl, I curl, I curl. So that's what I do. Every time I curl, I contract my stomach. Right here, contract, contract. So I curl and contract my stomach. All right, I got 1 minute left. And what we're gonna be doing today is, since I'm walking, I'm doing a little bit of cardio activity. Every time we have a minute, we're going to stretch. Okay, so this is going to be a short workout. It's going to be about 25 minutes or so, but it's going to do this plus a little stretch in between sets. So that's the idea. Super basic stretches are going to be integrated to this workout. I can feel this already. I feel this on my arms. Cardio. Okay, so no cardio, stretch. We go up, inhale, exhale, and down, and then slowly roll back up. We're gonna do this move for 1 minute. Inhale, exhale, down, and slowly roll back up. We go 3. Inhale, exhale, stretch those arms in the upper body, down, and slowly back up. And one more time. Inhale, exhale, down, and slowly roll back up. We go back to marching, and now tricep extensions, right here. We are pushing down, extending the triceps, and putting a lot of effort on that, creating our own resistance and contracting the stomach. easy workout today, short, super effective and dynamic. It's dynamic tension combined with stretches in between. I pick up 4 stretches I like, and they're basically like major muscle group stretches. So those are super simple, super easy. We do them every day. Now today we're doing each one for 1 minute. That's the only difference. This is burning already. Wow, it's burning. It is burning. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. The combination of marching and dynamic tension is awesome, awesome. Because you're creating, muscle resistance and also creating a little bit of a cardio move. It's not super cardio, it's not a lot, but it's really good for your heart and for your body. It's just a very mild cardio, combined with resistance training. So that's awesome. All right, let's keep going. We're almost there. 4 seconds. All right, so now we're gonna do side to side stretches. Right here we go. Move, and then, okay, and this is an active stretch. It's not isometrics that you stay there. Always breathing. Simple, dynamic, active. Okay, athletic work. So now the rope. So what I do is I pretend I have a rope here. I'm gonna pull down that rope. Pull down. Every time I pull down, contract the stomach, engage your back. Right here. If you look at my back, engage the back. I pull down, engage the back. So what I do is I push with one fist, resist with the other. Push with one fist, resist with the other. Push with one fist, resist with the other. That's it. And contract your stomach at the very end. So I'm engaging my arms, I'm engaging my chest, I'm engaging my back and my core at the very end. Right here. This is probably one of the hardest ones. Even my shoulders feel this. My shoulders also work. And I can feel that. All the way in, all the way down. Up, down. Out. Almost there. Just a few more. I have 30 seconds left. Burning a lot. If you don't burn, probably you're not putting enough resistance. But if you put the right resistance, you definitely burn. Almost there. Wow. I'm reducing the resistance just a little bit. Cardio. Okay. So now we're gonna do torso twist right here. One direction. And inhale. Exhale. Other direction. Inhale. Exhale. One direction, Inhale. Exhale. Other direction. Let's keep going, just a few more times. This is really good to stretch the shoulders, your back, your torso. I call it torso twist. We're almost there. 9 seconds left. This is the first time we do this kind of combination workout. Okay, now press. So now we're pressing, like if you do presses, but I press with one arm, resist with the other. This is basically mostly chest focused, but we are working shoulders. Again, I'm contracting my back, contracting my arms, everything I can contract, I will, and also my stomach. So, as I was saying, we've been doing dynamic tension and tension routines throughout the garage workouts, but this is the very first time that I combine the tension with stretches in between. Instead of the cardio part, stretches in between. Why? Well, because I'm marching, because I want to create also a quicker workout for a day that you might be like super busy and you need to get something done just a little faster than usual. You know, our workouts average about 35 minutes, sometimes a little less, sometimes just a little tiny more, but it's about, 33, 35 minutes. So the days that you may not have the 35 minutes, there is also alternatives. This is one of those alternatives, where you can just work about, 25. This is going to be 25 minutes, but still at the end I'm going to do the flow and the rumble roller. So that's going to take maybe another 2-3 minutes. So it's going to be probably a little less than 30 today, but it's perfect for what I need and to show something just a little bit different. So next stretch, give me 1 second. This is the focus here, and the burn is amazing. All right, so I'm gonna use my chair because I love to stretch the legs, and that's what I'm gonna do for the next minute, is stretching legs. We did some basic exercises standing. Now we're gonna do this leg stretching. This is something that I do almost every day to help, the stretch of my legs. It's very important, and I really enjoy doing this almost daily. Just to keep the stretch, the flexibility that I have here. It's not a lot, but I used to go all the way down, but I don't want to lose what I have, so it's good to keep doing this and maintaining. All right, perfect. So what are we doing this? What we do first? We're going to the second round. So we go back to bicep curls. So one curl on each arm, alternating. I'm contracting everything, chest, back, focusing on biceps, but contracting everything, like my chest, my back, everything is contracted for dynamic tension. With tension on all that. Feels good. Wow. Halfway, well, not halfway, actually 40 seconds. Right here. Let's keep going. Almost there. Almost there. Dynamic tension is basically awesome. You're working all your upper body. You know, just tension in this is just so good. It feels so awesome. And it's just a little bit different. Just a little bit different. It's something you can do anywhere with no equipment, you know. It's the wonder of dynamic tension. Okay, so we're gonna do again. Now we're gonna switch just a little bit. Instead of having both legs straight, we're gonna do one leg in the front, one leg in the back. This is gonna also help stretching the front leg. Inhale, exhale, down here and back. The switch. And switch. And one more, just both legs straight.
Athletic work.
Awesome. Now, tricep extensions. Let's go extend those triceps. Again, work, you know, contracting your back, contracting your stomach every time you flex those arms down and you push down and extend them. Then just contract your stomach right here. Good. So we're marching, getting a little bit of active cardio rest. You know, it's kind of like resting on cardio, but still moving you know. Your heart needs to pump some blood, you know, to deliver that oxygen into your muscles, and at the same time, you're just giving your heart a little extra tiny push with marching. Can you do this while running? Of course you can. If you want to make it more cardio tension, you can, you know, run on your own pace. Perfect. I just like to march, you know, today. Today is just, let's say, an easy day. So I'm just gonna march, but you're welcome to run if you like. It's good. You can do this running, no problem. Right there. Just like this. Yes. Let's keep going. I'm just going here, right in front of my fan, which is giving me some air. It's burning. It is burning. It's burning hard. I love that burn. Perfect.
Cardio.
All right, so next one we're going to do side stretches. Inhale, exhale. Yeah. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now look at this variation right here and up. That triggers a little bit more on your lower lumbars. Inhale, exhale, and inhale and exhale. Two more. And
Athletic work.
all right, next one, the rope. I'm pulling this down all the way. Pull the rope. This is one of the hardest ones. It really engages everything. Biceps, triceps, chest, back, shoulders, neck, traps, everything gets engaged on this one. So every time we go down, we contract the stomach. Don't forget, always contract that stomach. So you don't have to do abs like every day. No, the stomach contraction works really, really well. Right here. It's already burning. Can you do this running? Of course you can. Can you run more like this? Yes. But if you run too hard, you might lose your form. So maybe a little jog is good. And I prefer just to march, you know, because I can focus a little bit more on my form while marching. Or just a simple, you know, jog like this, that's all. Shoulders are burning. More than the other parts. Everything, I can feel it everywhere, but just
Cardio.
a little bit more on the shoulders. Okay. Let's stretch. And torso twist. Torso twist. So good for the shoulders too. Stretching on that side. Almost there.
Athletic work.
Very good. Now, press. Oh, let's press. Let's press it, guys and girls. This is pure focusing on the chest, although the triceps work, you know, your shoulders work, you contract your abs, you contract your chest, you contract your stomach as well. All right, let's keep going here. Short workout today will be perfect, especially for me. My daughter came visit from out of state, so I want to get ready to go see her. Let's keep going here. One of my daughters. I have a few right here. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing. Wow, it's burning already. It is burning. I'm sweating. If you think that this is easy, think twice. The move is easy, but even though it's easy, it's a challenge move if you give that challenge to yourself. Because this is one of the things that you need to create that resistance. So it's a lot on you. It's not when you pull or push weights, you know, the weight is actually creating that resistance. You know, this actually, you are the one creating all the resistance that you need. Okay. Now, right here, we're gonna stretch our legs. Right there. Right there. and right here. And now the other way. One more time, right here in the center. Let's stay there. It feels so good when you stretch your legs like that. The inner thighs, it's just amazing. Awesome. Okay. So, we're just gonna do 2 more things to complement this workout. And these are things that it's kind of like a must for me every day. You know, it's great for your back. And it's called plow. So I'm gonna plow now. A few rolls. And here, we're gonna, oh, that cracked really well. And that's why I like to do this, because it cracks my back almost daily. It's like visiting a chiropractor every day for your back. You know, the back always gets tension throughout the day. So a little crack at the end of your workout, it's always good, always good. All right, right here. Hamstrings. Calves. I'm gonna go right behind my knees. We worked the calves the other day. I still feel the pressure on the calves. Wow. I still feel that in here. Okay. Now, let's go right there. Inner calf. Wow. Yesterday we did a stretch, and if you watch the workout yesterday, I was not able to lift myself because the pressure on the calf was way too hard from the workout the day before of the stretch. I'm going to work a little bit on my chest, and then I'm going to do my quads. Just a little roll on the sternum. It's popped. Very good. And last right here. Relax. Feels good. Alrighty. Girls and boys, thank you so much for joining me today. Shorter workout, very effective, very dynamic. Don't forget to subscribe, share the video, like the video so you can get to more people that may need to see this more than you and me. And I will see you tomorrow for our next workout, okay? Peace.